All right, boys and girls, welcome to quadratic problem solving. The first part is just all the different equations, so I'm just going to type these out, um, and I think you're pretty good with it, but if not, let me know. We can talk about that in tutoring or something like that. So area of a rectangle is length times width, area of a trapezoid is 1/2 h. I think that's an h. Yeah, it is an h. B1 plus b2, and then Pythagorean theorems, a squared plus b squared equals c. Sorry. My computer's freaking out. C squared. Consecutive odd integer or consecutive integers, 1, 2, 3, or x plus 1, x plus 2. Consecutive odds, that's 1, 3, and 5. Evens is 2, 4, and 6. And those both are going to be x plus 2, and x plus 4, because you kind of skip one when you're just doing evens and odds. I think I did number 1 with everybody in class, but we'll go ahead and do that one too. This is all just kind of about problem solving as far as reading the problem and just being able to write the equation. So we know we're dealing with a rectangle in number 1. It says that length is 6 more than the width. And so now I'm going to actually just take my L and plug that in right there. So I got my area, which it says is 91. And then L is 6 plus W. And then times another W. So distribute, do all that fun stuff. I get 91 equals 6W plus W squared. And then the last thing, let's move 91 over. So I got W squared plus 6W minus 91. And then I'm trying to figure out, okay, what are my factors of negative 91 that add up to positive 6? And that's going to be positive 13 and negative 7. You set each part equal to 0, so W is going to equal negative 13, and W equals positive 7. Now, we can't have negative width, so that means negative 13, you're gone. So if my width is 7, that means my length is 13. So that's my dimensions, 7 by 13. All right, so that's how you do those area problems. I'm going to skip down to number 3, because it's kind of it's a different type of problem. It says 2 consecutive odd integers, so that means x and x plus 2. It says product, so I'm multiplying, is 143. Find those 2 odd ones. So distribute, I get x squared plus 2x equals 143. Move 143 over. And then yet again, I'm trying to find the factors of negative 143 that add up to 2x. Now you can do this with a calculator. You can do quadratic formula. You can set this in your y1 and find the zeros. Any of that stuff's still going to get the same answer. You get 13 and negative 11. Now you set each part equals 0, so you get x equals negative 13 and x equals 11. Now on the test, we'll tell you whether they need to be positive or negative. In my opinion, I think this kind of intuitively says positive, but whatever. So 2 consecutive odd integers. In case you want to do the negatives, it'd be negative 11, negative 13, or positive 11, positive 13. I would say 11 and 13 are really the ones we're looking for there, but it's kind of your world on that. Okay, so that's how you do those problems. And then maybe let's jump down to number 6, because it's kind of awkward and weird. Go ahead and draw a picture. All right, so we got a picture drawn there. We got 5 and 8, and then we know this is x, and this is x, this is x, and this is x. So I got 5 plus 2x, right? 5 plus this x, 5 plus this x, times 8. And then 8 plus 2x as well. Okay, so we do our multiplication. You could just, just double distribute, box formula, all that stuff. We're going to get 4x squared plus 26x plus 40 equals our width, or sorry, our area, 154. What I would do, I would probably divide maybe everything by 4 here, so I get x squared. I get kind of an ugly decimal, 6.5x, and then I'm going to move 154 over, divide by 4, I get 28.5. I would probably put this in the calculator, to be honest, and I'd find out that my x, I can't see yellow, my x is going to be 3. Okay, so I put that in my calculator, trying to figure out where they intersect, and well, I guess it probably wouldn't be drawn like that. It'd probably be something like this. I'm going to find that positive x value. So that means this is 3, this is 3, that's 3, and that's 3. So our new dimensions are going to be 8 by 11 if that's what you want there. Just specify the width of the mat. So it's 3. Okay, good luck. I know this stuff is hard. Just pound through it, all righty? See you.